Hey, Happy New Year. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your 2024. We may still be in the middle of winter, but the real estate market feels like it's heating up already. As always, we're going to do a quick review of the important numbers in our marketplace, and we will end with a highlighted story, a brief recap of a local important real estate story that really affects all of us. So, as always, let's go ahead and start with the numbers. First and foremost, this week, rates have remained steady at 6.61% nationally, providing a potentially favorable landscape for home buyers. This reduction in interest rates enhances affordability and expands the purchasing power for those considering entering into the real estate market. It's really quite exciting, and we're way lower than we were earlier or midway through last year. So, now, how did listings perform over the past 7 days? Well, we had 559 new active listings. These are properties that have just hit the market, and it's broadening the array of options for potential buyers. Through most of December, we had less than 500 properties hitting the market on any given week. However, throughout most of the year in 2023, we saw roughly 700 to 800 properties coming on the market each and every week. The lower amount is pretty normal for this time of year, and I expect it to climb back into the 600 to 700s on a weekly basis within the next few weeks. Now, we had 732 price decreases. So those are sellers that are demonstrating increased flexibility with their pricing, and that potentially creates an advantageous negotiating situation for borrowers and buyers. The key indicator here that I like to watch, and my clients and I all like to pay close attention to this key indicator to see, to determine how we're going to make an offer on a specific property. If we've seen a lot of price decreases, we can tend to tell that seller is very negotiable and come in there and work out a good deal for our borrowers and our buyers. So we had 283 price increases, believe it or not. So those are some properties that are witnessing like higher demand, and those sellers are adjusting their sales prices up. 283 is actually a higher weekly average than we saw most of 2023, surprisingly. So that's a lot of people that are adjusting upwards. Definitely something to pay close attention to. We had 174 properties come back on market. Those are listings that briefly left the market but have made a return, so buyers have another opportunity. We have 582 properties that went pending, right around the same that went under contract or that came on the market. So those are buyers that have made offers, then those properties are officially under contract and working towards closing. We had 625 successful closings this past week, and that, of course, reflects a vibrant market. In fact, we had more closings than new properties, so there's been a reduction in overall inventory. But that's, again, seasonally expected. You will typically have fewer properties being listed in December, but properties that went under contract in late November and early December start to close at the end of the year and at the beginning of the year. So these numbers will probably start to balance out over the next few weeks. Now, on to our highlighted story of the week from Austin Business Journal. This one I'm super excited for, and everybody that lives in Austin should be excited as well. So, Austin ranked fifth as the most popular destination for people moving within the US in 2023. And that's according to the U-Haul's annual rankings based on one-way truck and trailer deliveries. So, Texas was recognized as the top state for inbound moves for the third consecutive year, with Austin leading any other city, leading within the state of Texas above all other cities. But we have a lot of other ones that are trailing closely behind, such as College Station, Dallas, and Conroe. Those all made the top 10 list. Now, conversely, California experienced the largest net loss of one-way movers for the fourth consecutive year. That's also indicated by U-Haul's data. So very interesting. Not totally surprising. We've seen a lot of migration out of California for the past several years, obviously 4 years running now. So in conclusion, what do we have? We've got interest rates are down considerably from their peak in 2023, almost a point and a half from their peak. And that offers a significant amount of new buyers the opportunity to purchase in a payment range that is much more affordable for them. So we definitely enjoy seeing that in the market. The market is slowly but surely warming back up from a slower December, and Austin has once again ranked in the fastest growing cities. That's unsurprising to me, of course, considering that we're supposed to double in size by 2045, and we are supposed to be the largest city in the entire country by 2100. Now, this is really great news, both if you own real estate or if you're thinking about buying a home here in Austin. There's a ton of growth on the horizon, a tremendous amount of growth on the horizon. So they always say the best time to buy real estate was 20 years ago, and the second best time is right now. nothing could ring truer here in the Austin marketplace. You've got plenty of time to get in there, buy a property, and watch that sucker appreciate for the next couple decades, really just adding to your net worth. So, as always, I'm happy to schedule a consultation and build out a strategy for your specific needs if you would find that helpful. If you have any friends or family that are shopping in the area, please share this video with them and send them my way. Talk to you soon.